protect your soul. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
What's going on, everybody? Give it a couple minutes here. We got people joining, and got one person left that hasn't paid. What's everyone up to tonight? Alright, I got 8 o'clock. We'll give it about another minute. I just sent out a bunch of messages for the playing golf. Awesome. I'm great. How are you doing? I'm guessing maybe you're on West Coast then, if you're still in a flight out playing golf. I did a practice scramble last week. We're getting ready for a scramble coming up. Got a couple repeat breakers tonight. Got a lot of new folks. For those of you that haven't broken with us before, this is just kind of one of my waiting overlays. We'll get to the main camera when we start breaking, but we're just here for when we open the boxes and get the staging area set. California, nice. I bet there's some nice. Aloha from Hawaii, nice. Two nice states with nice golf courses. I'm in Oklahoma, so golf's a little different when in the springtime you can take a hockey stick and since there's no grass, you just get about another 100 yards on your roll every time. Call it Texas golf. Alright, anyways, for those of you new here tonight, we'll get our staging area set and switch to our main camera. One of the things we do here on the move, halfway through our stream, we always throw in a free fat pack. At the end of the stream, before the last pack we break, we throw in either a hanger, a blaster, a mega, and then we always have live chat giveaway, some cards from my personal collections, a couple giveaways tonight. People trickling in, so we'll go ahead and start cracking these boxes. get the staging area set, switch over to the main camera, and get going. But thank you all for being here. Got 20 hanger boxes from 2021 Prizm. Got a lot of sets coming out nowadays. We've had Prestige for a while, which is a really fun retail set with all the numbered cards. And I think that Don Russ comes out tomorrow. So as we get in later in the year, probably not a whole lot of people going to be breaking 2021. This is my most broken, especially the 20 hangers. This is my most broken set for the past few weeks. But we'll see how long we keep going. It's a little difficult. This after roster cuts happened, I still typically just go off of whatever the last group break checklist is, unless anyone has any objections or any big names they want to see randomed off. Otherwise, we could sit here and random off names for everyone that was cut for hours. But a fun set. Love hitting the on campus and the color blast cards and the other big ones. Our last big on campus was a Kyle Trask Silver a couple breaks ago. Oh. Anyone been opening any Prestige? That is a fun retail set so far. It's a little diluted since there's so many numbers. It seems like stuff doesn't really hold value other than autos, but it's still a fun set to break. I pulled a Zach Wilson auto out of a Mega the other day. Those Mega boxes have just skyrocketed. I mean, Prestige hasn't even been out for what? Not even 3 weeks yet, maybe? And the Mega boxes are almost at $80. For the longest time, you could get blasters on Target for $20 flat, and it seems like today the bots took over and targeted them, and they're gone from stock. I was refreshing for a couple hours, and I saw blasters went back on stock twice, and then within like 5 seconds, I couldn't even add them to my cart. They just disappeared. Otherwise, if you can find stock on Target, it's a great place to. They haven't hiked their prices up like Walmart and some of the other retailers have. Alright, so for those of you just joining, this is our staging area. We'll get the boxes broken, switch over to our main screen. 3 different giveaways tonight. We've got the live chat giveaway. Feel free to enter your team in live chat. Just one of them. Anytime throughout the stream, and I'll go back at the end and take all the names, and I'll show you the cards we're giving out here in a second. And if you're watching live and you don't have YouTube chat, feel free to just send me an eBay message. I'll go through there and catch any of you that are watching live with us. But we also do just throw in a fat pack halfway through the break, and then at the end of the break before our last hanger, we spin a wheel and see if we throw in another hanger or a blaster. Tonight we're doing hanger, blaster, or a double blaster. The double blaster is Prestige, if we land on that. Finns, Packers, Bengals. The Packers are always out in numbers. Seahawks. 5 more hangers to get open, and switch over to the main overlay. Lets you see the cards a little better and get going. So football season's here, right? Anyone watch any good college games last weekend? We had games from Thursday all the way to Monday. It's like it just kept going. And of course, this Thursday is the start of the NFL with Cowboys Bucks. Oh, I think it's going to be a fun season. I saw on SportsCenter the other day, it's like 15 or 16 Can't remember which of the teams have a new quarterback this year that they didn't have last year. And that's only happened like once before, I think they said. Jeff, I always see the... Oh, blasters. Yeah, I've seen the blasters on for a while, but man, they cleared out today. I had it refreshing every 30 seconds, and I couldn't even add them to my cart. This said so far. Yeah, Notre Dame FSU. I actually... I didn't have a lot of faith going into that it was going to be a good game, but it was actually, yeah, one of the better games. I watched almost all the Clemson-Georgia game, and it's hard for me to watch those games when no one scores. It just goes by so slow. It's like, well, let's see. All right. Yeah, I thought they were available for a while. Maybe I wasn't sorting my shipped, but I bought a couple blasters when they first released. I actually got lucky enough. I just randomly went on Target and I found 6 megas for $40 each when they first hit. And I haven't seen those since. But all right, our live chat giveaway cards tonight. We've got a Jalen Hurts True Colors. We've got a 181 out of 299 Kenyon Drake, and a 60 out of 199 Eddie Jackson. Those prestige cards are hard to pick up on camera. Turn my fan all the way off here so it's not glaring. You got some megas yesterday? That's a steal because they're going for like 75, 80 right now on eBay. Or anywhere you find them other than Target. Alright. Okay, so all of our top loaders are BCW. Every team that ships will get a minimum of 2 at the least. Your cards will go inside a team bag with top loaders at least on the outside. So even if you don't get any hits, you'll still have 2 top loaders protecting the team bag. Team bag will go in a bubble wrap, and inside the bubble wrap will be cardboard, so plenty of layers of protection. Everything here will be shipped out by Thursday morning. And glad you're all here. And we got a couple giveaways, and let's get into it. So first pack. I'm excited to see how this is so many rookie quarterbacks between last year and this year have entered the league and are like starting now. That it's gonna be exciting for me to see what everyone does. So we got our base: Laviska Shenault Jr., Tua, J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins, Tyreek Hill, Phillip Rivers, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So I'll pull out like the quarterbacks out of the base and sleeve them later. After the stream, every rookie will get sleeved as it's shipped to you, and most of the inserts. But as we go through tonight, I'll just immediately sleeve stuff like Kyle Pitts, quarterbacks, bigger things like that. And I do like to make stacks of some of the bigger hits, the bigger quarterbacks and stuff. And we can kind of compare how people are doing throughout the night. And then when we do the review, you can see, how many of each you got. So we had a Kyle Pitts base, we had Trey Sermon, Jalen Waddle, Patrick Surtain, Sean Wade, Rakeem Boyd, Sage Surratt Crusade. We got a Michael Carter, James Conner, Devontae Adams, Jarvis Landry, we got a Herbert, and a Greg Rousseau. Alright, second pack. Let me know if I need to adjust anything, audio, camera angle. Let's see here. Looks like I'm a little bit off. Alright. We got Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Kirk Cousins, so base. Tyler Vaughns, Kwity Paye for the Colts. Got our first Justin Fields of the night. All-Americans. Dylan Moses, Tyson Campbell, Terrence Marshall Jr., Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, Carlos Basham, Drew Lock, Elliott, Julian Edelman. It's it's a funny card because Julian Edelman, he was drafted as a quarterback. I think it has quarterback on the back. Daniel Jones and Trevor Morgan. Pack number 3. So yeah, I think Panini's website, Don Russ goes live tomorrow. I think around like 11 or noon Central. But that should mean that the retail is going live tomorrow too. So if you like to frequent Target, keep an eye out for that. I don't know what time they would go live, but they'll probably have a big restock tomorrow. Would be my expectation. Juju, Kyler, Jacob, James Conner, Devontae Adams, Pat Mahomes, Chris Godwin. They had the replay of that Super Bowl last year on TV the other day. Boy, they just got after Mahomes on that game. Rondell Moore. Got first Mac Jones of the night for the Patriots. Javian Hawkins, Devontae Smith, Rondell Moore, Nico Collins, Zach Wilson first of the night. I think he's going to do well at the Jets. Jeremiah, James Conner, Silver Jamie Newman, random that off. Daniel Jones, Derrick Henry, and Javian Hawkins. So who's everyone's picks for the Super Bowl this year? Justin Herbert, Cam Akers, Myles Garrett, Will Fuller, Drew Brees, Pittman Jr., Drew Lock. Our rookies, Terrence Marshall Jr., Najee Harris, Dylan Moses, Travis Etienne, Marquez Stevenson, and a Zach Wilson Crusade. Got a Najee Harris, Micah Parsons, Jared Goff, Deebo Samuel, Calvin Ridley, Burrow, and an Odell Beckham. No Super Bowl projections? I feel like there's so many ways we could go this year. Russell Wilson, Daniel Jones, Edelman again, Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, Juju. Second Mac Jones of the night. First one was a base, second one is All Americans. We have Aziz, Chuba Hubbard from the Pokes. First Trevor Lawrence of the night, the Crusade. Rashad Bateman, Sage Surratt, Javon Holland, Rondell Moore, Chase Young and DK. We got a Baker, Kenyon Drake, and an Alvin Kamara. KC Niners. Wow, Niners. That's a bit of a... Are you a Niners fan? I have heard some talk, but... I haven't really even looked. I don't follow the Niners that much, but... Are they saying Trey Lance is playing this year, or are they going with Garoppolo to start? CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, Evans, Kirk Cousins, Antonio Gibson, Mari Cooper, and Joe Mixon. Zach Wilson to start off the rookie stack, followed by Kyle Trask. 3 Zach Wilsons so far. First Kyle Trask of the night. For the Bucks. Elijah Moore. Got a Mac Jones. Crusade. Kadarius Toney. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Nick Bolton. Justin Fields. Almost passed him up. First of the night, Justin Fields for the Bears. Fields looked good in preseason, I thought. James Robinson. Darren Waller. Russell Wilson. Edelman again. And Daniel Jones. Lots of Edelmans tonight on our base and green inserts. We're moving right along tonight. Almost at our halfway point. Or do I have these stacks? Yeah, I had 6 and 2 stacks. So this is pack number 6, it looks like. Alright, Barkley, Kelsey, Josh Allen, Jarvis Landry, Herbert, Akers, Myles Garrett, Sage Surratt, Kellen Mond for the Vikings. I'm a huge Vikings fan. I don't know if I said that yet, but Jeremiah, Kenneth Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Terrence Marshall Jr., got a Najee Harris, Rashad Bateman, Chris Carson, Rashad Bateman Silver All-Americans. I do sleeve all the silvers. Got a James Conner, Devontae Adams, and a Mahomes. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like I said, it's hard to really tell anything from preseason. I mean, you can tell some things individually about players, but when they're not really playing a consistent defense or etc. I'm just excited to see these first few games and see how everyone's doing. There's so many rookies from last year and this year that Derrick Henry, Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, Juju, Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, James Conner. Eagles are supposed to have the easiest schedule in the league, so it'll be interesting to see what Jalen Hurts can do with that. And then I thought Tua looked good. Pat Freiermuth, Michael Carter, Patrick Surtain, Greg Rousseau, Caleb Farley, Seth Williams, another Pat Surtain, another Greg Rousseau, Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, Keenan Allen, Kylan Hill, and a Trey Lance. Let me get those sorted up real quick. Got our Kyle Hill and a nice Trey Lance Green Crusade. Alright, pack number 9 here. We are way past due for an auto or some sort of rare insert, so that must mean our second half is going to come in hot. DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson. Got a Kyle Pitts. A lot of people drafted Pitts high in fantasies. Interesting to see what he does this year. Devontae Smith, Rashad Bateman, Pat, Asante Samuel Jr., Tylan Wallace, Jamar Chase, Will Fuller, Greg Rousseau Crusade. We have a silver Cam Newton. I think he's still a free agent. Did he get picked up yet? Justin Herbert, Patrick Surtain II, and a Devontae Smith. Nice position players there, but got a Pat Mahomes on the front. His Texas Tech uniform. Chris Godwin, Roethlisberger, Josh Kelly, Stephon Diggs, Darrell Henderson, Jonathan Taylor, Rakeem Boyd, Sage Surratt Crusade, second Kellen Mond. You know, I've done I don't know how many, well over 100 and maybe even 200 of these hangers now, and usually, where did Kellen Mond go? I put him somewhere separate. Nope, there he is. Usually don't see a lot of Kellen Monds out of these hangers. There's a few players that are kind of like that. Every once in a while I have a night where I pull like 10 of them, but mostly there's a few players that just you don't see a whole lot of in the set. Jeremiah, Kenneth Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Terrence Marshall Jr., second Trevor Lawrence of the night, First one was a Crusade, and this one is a Green Crusade. I think he looked pretty composed in the preseason, even though he was getting sacked a good bit. Josh Allen. We got a Brandon Cook silver. He looked like he was comfortable back there to me. Adam Thielen, Jonathan Taylor, and another Trey Lance. Green. Okay, so we're halfway through. We're going to throw in a fat pack. Tonight I have another. This is my last. I've been doing a lot of these lately because I think I ordered a bundle of them. But this is the last 2020 Contenders fat pack. And I found a Walmart that usually has some prestige in stock. I went in there. They had one fat pack left. And I did a ton of work that day, and I felt like I deserved to open it for myself. And I guess it was alright. I didn't have anything in it. So let's see if we can get some points or the ever elusive cracked ice auto out of this fat pack. So we have a Drew Lock, Javarius White, Josh Allen, Terry McLaurin, Matt Stafford. You get so used to saying the same names from the same set, and then you almost get tripped up when you switch to another set all of a sudden. Jimmy Garoppolo, Khalil Mack. Why did they have to put him on the Bears? Anywhere else out of the NFC North. Michael Thomas, Marquise Brown, Cortland Sutton, Miles Sanders, Joe Mixon, Julian Edelman, Adrian Rogers, TJ Watt, Ezekiel Elliott, Sam Darnold, DJ Moore. Got a nice round numbers here that we'll have to top bottom flip at the end, but we got a Justin Herbert, Jordan Love. You know what? I've actually got. Let me look. Real quick. Sorry about that. But I think I have. I've got 3 of those, so. Our Packers and our Chargers, we're just going to give one each. Thanks for being here. And then we have a Jared Goff. Our MVP, or I mean our Rookie of the Year is T. Higgins. And our other MVP, both Rams, Aaron Darnold, Jared Goff. Alright, so we'll get those added. And again, we've got the live chat giveaway. Anytime during the night, you can send me an eBay message if you're not in live chat. Or if you're in live chat now, just put your team name in if you haven't already. We'll go back through at the end and do our live chat giveaway for the cards I have set aside. And then, again, before we open our last hanger tonight, we'll throw in another box from the spinner wheel. Alright. Cooper Kupp, Teddy Bridgewater, Laviska Shenault Jr., Tua, J.K. Dobbins, Hopkins, Tyreek Hill. Got Jeremiah, Kenneth Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Terrence Marshall, Najee Harris, Dylan Moses, Travis Etienne, Jarvis Landry, Trey Sermon, Henry Ruggs Silver. I don't think I've ever gone. I'll finish this real quick. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Pat Freiermuth, and Michael Carter. I don't think I've ever gone 10 or 11 hangers in a row like this and not seen an auto or something. This is crazy. They're all going to be in the last 3 or 4. That's what I'm saying. All right, Adam Thielen, Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, and Mike Evans. We got Rondell Moore, Hamilcar Richard Jr., Trevor Lawrence base. I haven't looked at these recently, but for a while it was like a $10 bill every time you saw that. Oh, this is going to be the thing with Trevor Lawrence, followed by a Justin Fields, There was one break I did where I noticed the pattern. Sometimes you can find these card mapping patterns, but every time there was a Trevor Lawrence base, there was a Justin Fields base right behind it. I did that in a Chronicles break, and it was a pattern of like 3 in a row, and it was so funny because it happened 4 or 5 times, and it got to the point where you could call out what card was after the next. So Kyle Pitts, Devontae Smith, Rashad Bateman, Jalen Waddle, Adam Thielen, Jonathan Taylor, got a Dak Prescott, Jerry Jeudy, and an upside down Dylan Moses. Have you guys ever noticed um, card mapping like that you'll run into if you open a bunch of concurrent boxes? It's easier to notice that on the bigger names because you pay attention more to the bigger names, but sometimes they place the same 3 or 4 cards in a sequence. We had done it was 20 hangers of 2020 Chronicles, and it was like if you saw Jalen Hurts, then the next card was going to be a Justin Herbert, and then the next card was going to be a Joe Burrow, which was 3 great cards to get, but it was just kind of funny. Baker Mayfield, Kenyon Drake, Kamara, Johnson, Chase Claypool, Jared Goff, Debo. Base cards are followed by Trey Lance. Looking fairly even tonight. A lot of the quarterback stacks are at 3 right now. Rashad Bateman, Patrick Jones of the Vikings, Chris Evans. There's a Mac Jones, All-Americans. I think that might have just put Mac Jones up front with 4. Aziz, Chuba Hubbard, Joseph Osai, Ty Lockett, Aaron Jones, Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp. Well, if we don't hit something soon here, I'm going to have to throw in a whole bunch of stuff. I'm just going to feel bad. Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Ayuk, Lamar Jackson, Cook, and Lockett. Carlos Basham Jr., Jason Away, Greg Rousseau, Rondell Moore, Mac Jones. Going to take the lead there with 5. He had already taken the lead. He's just building on it. Javian Hawkins, Devontae Smith. Nice looking Trey Lance there. A lot of green Trey Lances tonight. J.K. Dobbins, DeAndre Hopkins. Look at that bad cut card. Can you see the... I don't really have a good background to put it behind. The silver there on the left edge still remaining. Devontae Adams, Tyler Vaughns, and a Cody Pay for the Colts. Got my rookies and my non-rookies mixed up there. Alright, let's keep going. Got 6 packs left including this, and a bunch of giveaways still. If we land on it, the big giveaway will be including 2 more blasters of Prestige. If we keep this up, we're just going to have to throw them in, I think. Chris Carson, Justin Jefferson, Derek Carr, Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin, Trevor Lawrence. Base there. Followed by Justin Fields. 1 or 2 nights I did this, I had a stack with like 12 or 13 Trevor Lawrences. Kyle Pitts. Nice 3 in a row there. Maybe that was that the thing I was just talking about? It was Trevor Lawrence followed by Justin Fields, followed by Kyle Pitts. We had already seen that once tonight, I think. Devontae Smith, Rashad Bateman, Pat Freiermuth, Sante. Got Jamar Chase, Matt Ryan, Sage Surratt, silver. CeeDee Lamb, Tom Brady, and a Mike Evans. Alrighty. So what's been everyone's favorite set to open this year? It's been quite a few now. Even if you just say retail. If you include hobby sets, there's quite a few more, but Jerry Jeudy, Baker Mayfield, Kenyon Drake, Kamara, David Johnson, Chase Claypool, Jared Goff, Monroe St. Brown, Nick Bolton, Pat Freiermuth, Michael Carter, Patrick Surtain II, Greg Rousseau, Caleb Farley, got a Mac Jones, All-American, Green, but I just realized I had one Mac Jones in his own stack and then a stack of Mac Jones. Philip Rivers, we've got a pink or a silver Trey Lance. That's a nice looking Trey Lance right there. Probably one of the hits of the night so far. Ben Roethlisberger, Tel Moses, and Tyson Campbell. All right. Old Big Ben. Chronicles is fun and affordable. Yeah, I agree. I'll tell you what, when you can find Prestige, it's fun. Just because you get to... So, the mega boxes, on average, I was getting, like, between numbered cards and the autograph, 5 or 6 hits in a box, if you include the number cards as a hit. Henry Ruggs, Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Viscus Chenault Jr., and Atua. Chronicles is fun though, because like 2020 Chronicles, I like Luminance a lot, and just getting some like the base cards is a lot more affordable doing Chronicles, even though they're the update, than buying Luminance hobby boxes. Jamar Chase, Carlos, Jamie Newman, Joseph Osai, Micah Parsons, Tyler Vaughns, Kwity Paye, Hamilcar Richard Jr., Jarvis Landry, Justin Herbert, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Del Moses All-Americans, Travis Etienne, and a Marquez Stevenson. It's almost unheard of. So these three are all autos, right? I'd say most nights I get 4 or 5 autos on 20 boxes, and the nights I don't, I usually get a numbered auto or something. I don't know how it works out, but Jalen Hurts, Kareem Hunt, Cooper Kupp, Teddy B, Laviscus, a lot of Tua bases tonight. J.K. Dobbins, Raheem Boyd, like 5 or 6 so far. Sage Surratt, third Kellen Mond. See if he ever ends up playing for the Vikings as a starter. Jeremiah, Kent Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Terrence Marshall Jr., Chase Young, Pat Freiermuth, Michael Carter, Aaron Rodgers, another Kellen Mond. I don't think I've ever had 4 Kellen Monds. I think the Vikings have infiltrated the card break. You know, it's not common though that we have twice, I think, hit the best card of the night in and the free pack that comes right before last pack magic. 2 breaks ago, we threw in just a Prestige Blaster, I think it was, and we hit a 2 of 3 Greg Rousseau autograph. Cam Newton, Todd Gurley, Terry McLaurin, Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, Brandon Ayuk. What the heck? Lamar Jackson. Do you see this? The laminate's like... Quality control's been notoriously bad this year, but I've never seen a card with one laminate coming off. I'll set that aside and see if I have one from my collection. Let's see. Rondell Moore. Nico Collins. Got a Zach Wilson. Every other card in this pack's fine. That's just weird. Zach Wilson, All-Americans. Followed by Kyle Trask, base. Elijah Moore. Mac Jones. I mean, this is a nice pack otherwise. 3 quarterbacks so far. Kadarius Toney. Had Jacob Eason. Surtain. Greg Rousseau. Will Fuller. Another Mac Jones, green. And a Javian Hawkins. Alright, that was, flew by that. We've got one pack left, but before we do that, we haven't really done anything tonight, so I think we're just going to go to the top prize. We're going to throw in 2 Prestige 2021 bases. Otherwise, we traditionally do a roll on a wheel. I've got like 2020 hangers, 2020 contenders, 2021 draft. I mean, all sorts of hangers and blasters that I usually let you guys vote on, but we'll do the double blaster 2021 Prestige and just throw these in. If that's alright with everybody else. Unless you'd rather open a 2020 hanger. But I think we'll redeem our no-hit luck out of these, I think. I opened one of these the other day and had 3 of those little security stickers in. Alright. Set that over here. Yeah, hey, no problem, Jeff. I appreciate being able to do this. It's fun, part of the hobby for me, and thank you all for being here. Gardner Minshew. Again, we still have one more hanger out of this. We got the 2 blasters we're throwing in. We got the one more hanger still for our last pack magic, and then we got the live chat giveaway. Ronald Jones, Kenyon Drake, got a Kyler Murray insert, Seth Williams, Derek Brown, Younghoe Ko, Tyrann Mathieu. I'll go back and sleeve all of these. I'll just keep going through them unless we get something like a special insert or a numbered card. Then I'll sleeve it right away. But let's just fly through these. We got Devontae Adams, Dallas Goedert, Quentin Williams. We got a Kelsey Prestigious Pros, Kelvin Joseph, Jamar Williams, Robbie Anderson, Calvin Ridley. I wish they would stop printing silver text on white backgrounds because it's so hard to read. DJ Chalk, Chris Godwin, especially some names. Darren Waller. Got a DeAndre Hopkins Heroes card for the Cardinals. Go ahead and sleeve that. Micah Parsons, Travis Kelce, Chase Edmonds, and an Andy Dalton. Again, if you haven't done so already, throw your team, one of the team names you purchased in chat, or send me an eBay message with one of the team names, just so I know you're here. And just need one for one entry into the live chat giveaway at the end. Russell Wilson, Chase Young, Julian Edelman, Powerhouse, Jonathan Taylor, doing the upside down right here. Anthony Schwartz, Preston Williams, Lamar Jackson, Brian Burns. Again, if you don't tilt those to the right angle, that silver text on white background just gets you. Deontay Johnson, Visca Chenault Jr., Terry McLaurin. We have an extra points, Tutu Atwell. Insert Jeremiah, Deion Jones, Chris Jones, and Ed Oliver. I think on average there's usually minimum like one numbered card in one of these blasters. Unless you get like a hit of the case or like an art card or a drip or something like that. Jalen Hurts, Michael Pirine, Myles Garrett. Any given Sunday, Jarvis Landry, Kenan Woe, DJ Moore, Julio Jones, McCole Harmon Jr. Unless they're counting our hit as the Heroes card, but I've opened plenty of these blasters that has a numbered card or another hit plus the Heroes card. So Let's see. Mike Evans, John Brown, Tyler Lockett, Jarvis Landry, Nick Bolton for the Chiefs, Kyler Murray, Cole Kmet, Devontae Parker. I will say one thing, Prestige, hangers, fat packs, and blasters have a ridiculous amount of base. It doesn't matter if you get like the fat pack or the hanger or the blaster, you're getting like 60 cards. I almost appreciate that about the megas where you're getting 40 cards and only like 8 of them are base. Antonio Gibson, Darius Slate Jr., Devin Bush. I think it's probably for the younger collectors enjoy all the base cards and reading the names. And Jamal Adams, insert. Marcus Stevenson, Ronnie Stanley, Christian McCaffrey, Matt Ryan. What's everyone in chat do with all their base cards that you get over the years? Stacks and stacks of base cards as they build up. Get this thing open here. I can't believe that's this is the first break where I'm on the last pack and we haven't had really an autograph or anything on the 2021 Prizm, and this is also the first blaster I had just opened that didn't have like a numbered card or anything in it. So either there's like a auto quarterback in this thing waiting for us, or something in this. I mean, there's got to be something around the corner at this point. If that's the gambler's fallacy, right? I mean, your odds don't necessarily change based on how much you do, but it should be nice if it did. Sony Michel, Chase Claypool, Gardner Minshew, Kellen Mond continue to make an appearance tonight. Joseph Asai, Noah Fant, Matt Stafford, DeAndre Swift. Give them to the neighbor kids. That's awesome. Keep them in a box. You know what I actually do a lot is when I do breaks and someone buys a team and maybe they get like, if they don't fill the team sleeve, I just have all my base cards sitting there and I make sure the team sleeves are all full of extra base cards. So I often wonder if people get their team back and they're like, man, this guy didn't sort everything right. I got a whole stack of random base cards in it. So I try to include my base cards from a set that I didn't break. But Ronald Jones, Kenyon Drake, Devontae Adams, timestamped Mark Andrews, Warner St. Brown, Emmanuel Sanders, T. Higgins, Philip Lindsay. Again, I'll go sleeve these inserts and rookies later. Just don't want to turn it into a 2-hour break on a Tuesday night. Dallas Goedert, Quinn Williams, DJ Chuck Jr., Sony Michel, Joe Tryon, Jamie Collins, Dak Prescott, Byron Jones. Sell them for top dollar. Hey, you got it figured out. Big break card hunter selling the base cards for top dollar. You know, unlike some of the trading card games like Magic and Pokemon or whatever else, base cards can still sometimes have use in different formats or sets or play, but sometimes base cards and sports collecting, it just depends. Chris Godwin, Darren Waller, Russell Wilson, and like I keep the Tom Brady insert. I keep every Chupa Hubbard, Marlon Humphrey, Michael Pittman Jr. and Jerry Jeudy. I keep every card I get for the Vikings. I'm such a Vikings fan. I want to collect them. But all my base cards for all the other teams that I don't really care to. I don't have room for them all. All right. Chase Young, Julian Edelman, Deontay Johnson, Leighton Vander Esch, Christian Barrymore, Robert Woods, Jared Goff, DeMarcus Lawrence. Boy, we are just waiting for something. Has anyone opened 2 Prestige Blasters and gone this dry before? LaVisca Chenault Jr., Terry McLaurin, Jalen Hurts, Powerhouse, Myles Garrett, Elijah Moore, Tyler Boyd, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Buda Baker. Well, Michael Pirine, Myles Garrett, Mike Evans. We've got a Ricky Williams, Living Legends. J.C. Horn, C.D. Lamb, Myles Gaskin, Patrick Queen. This blaster has not had a single thing in it yet. This is I don't know. John Brown, Tyler Lockett, Antonio Gibson, Jason Pierre-Paul, Any Given Sunday, Rashad Bateman, T.Y. Hilton, Cortland Sutton. That was... I just don't even know what to say anymore. The last one at least had a Heroes insert, but that means this is going to have like 20 autographs in it. Alright, so let's hope for some last pack magic here. I mean, otherwise our quarterback stacks are decent. A lot of Mac Jones, Trey Lance. The Trey Lance silver card was nice. I never thought I'd add in two 2021 Prestige Blasters and end up like that. Chase Young, DK Metcalf, Aaron Rodgers, Sam Darnold, James Robinson, Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, Daz Newsome, Kadarius Toney, Sam Ellinger, Trevor Lawrence, Najee Harris, Hamilcar Rashad Jr., Elijah Mitchell, a Trey Lance Green, George Kittle, Russell Wilson, DK Metcalf. You know what it means is Aaron Rodgers and then Jalen Rager. It means the 20 packs next week. The 20 hangers next Tuesday are probably going to have like autographs in every other one of them. I don't know. Alright, well, we've got two Jamie Newmans to random out for all the teams. Otherwise, live chat giveaway, we've got a couple number cards and True Colors. Jalen Hurts. That was insane, Bill. That hurt. I mean, golly. That's why I threw in the two blasters, but... right. We've got... Not that. Alright. Live chat. We had Seattle, which was Seattle. We had Chad, which was Bengals. Brett, which was Packers. Jeff. Just need one team each. Bill was the Bears. Am I missing anyone? That's all I saw in chat. I haven't had any eBay messages. We'll give it a couple seconds here. Yeah. It's funny because usually, again, those some of the stuff I've put in for free at the end, like we had a Joe Burrow Prizm Black once, just like 40-50 bucks. We had the 2 of 3 Greg Newsome auto just 2 breaks ago, which I think was around 100 or so dollars. Sometimes the free entry stuff I put in ends up having bigger hits than the actual break, but that's got to be the first time we haven't hit an auto on 20 hangers or anything. Okay, so I got Seattle, who has Seattle, Chad, who has the Bengals, Brett Packers, Jeff 49ers, Bill Bears. Am I missing anyone from chat? We had the Packers, which was Brett. No one else from eBay putting in. Again, if you don't have live chat, you can send me a message on eBay, but get it in the next 10 or so seconds. Big break. I know. What'd you have? Eagles at least. All right, we'll give it like 4 more seconds, and then hope it never fails. We always have an eBay message. Jerry had the Chargers. Okay, the way this works is I'm gonna randomize it 3 times, and then the names on top will just get first choice of what they want for free out of the live card giveaway, live chat giveaway, and then we'll review what we pulled and call it a night. So appreciate y'all being here. James with the Cowboys. Cowboys. All right, 5 more seconds. I'm refreshing my eBay messages. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, Jeff. Maybe you were saying you were a Niners fan. All right. Good catch. All right, we're going to randomize it 3 times. I'll zoom in a little. Good luck, everybody. So 1, 2, 2 times. Going 3. We've got 3 times on the bottom. So Jeff, good thing you changed that last second. Miami. We got Bill with the Bears. We got Seattle, who will just have whatever's left of the 3. So Jeff, we've got a 60 out of 199 any given Sunday. Eddie Jackson with the Bears. We've got a Kenyon Drake any given Sunday, 181 out of 299 with Miami. And we've got a True Colors little patch napkin in there from Jalen Hurts. Let me know what you want, and then Bill, let me know what you want. Again, we do all the giveaways every stream. We do the fat pack, we do the added in cards at the end. Usually we spin a wheel, and you can land on like a hanger, and then I'll let you vote which hanger. But I really wanted to get something tonight, so I just threw in the blasters. And then we always do the chat. Jeff, you still there? Oh, let me, just so you can see him better. Give you about 10 seconds, Jeff. We gotta keep going. We've got the any given Sunday, 60 out of 199. Eddie Jackson. Got the Kenyon Drake any given Sunday out of 299, and then we got the Jalen Hurts patch, True Colors. Hurts, alrighty. And then Bill, what do you want? Eddie Jackson, and then that'll leave Seattle with the Miami card. Sweet. Grab one of these kid reporters and Sharpie on it. And then we'll go over a review of what we pulled tonight. So here we go. Again, I'll get every rookie card sleeved. Everything will be shipped securely by Thursday morning. Trevor Lawrence, we had a base, another base, a Green Crusade, All Americans, base, had a base, and a green. I think my stream software cut out there. Kyle Trask had a pair of base cards. Our two biggest stacks tonight, I think, was Trey Lance and Mac Jones. Trey Lance, we had the green. We had a nice silver card base. We had a green, another green base. We had a base, the green fractor there, and then the green crusade. 49ers with a nice night there. And then New England with a nice night. The stack of Mac Jones. We had the green fractor. We had a crusade, green All-Americans. We had a base, All-Americans, crusade, All-Americans, and a base. Lower Mac Jones than anyone else tonight. Kellen Mond had 4 cards. Our silvers tonight, other than the Trey Lance silver that I just showed, Sage Surratt, Henry Ruggs, Brandon Cooks, Cam Newton, Rashad Bateman. Again, we're going off the latest group breaks checklist, which hasn't been updated for the team cuts lately. So Jamie Newman is getting random off now. And I think this was actually this was a Jamie Newman Silver Crusade. We'll just throw all the teams in here. Still had someone not pay, but I'm not going to worry about it. Go back to the randomizer. Gonna randomize 3 times, like always, and then the top 2 names will get a Jamie Newman. The first one being the silver. So we'll go randomize again and again. Texans is a no team because they didn't pay, so the silver will go to Carolina Panthers, and then the other Jamie Newman will go to the Falcons. Alright, well, that's all we have for you tonight. I usually throw the hits out here for the outro, but let's see, I guess we have the Trey Lance silver. You can look at the heroes, DeAndre Hopkins. But thanks so much for being here, everybody. Let that camera clear. And we've got another break coming up this Friday. We're doing 5 mega boxes of this. So if you want some guaranteed autos, unless we hit 5 boxes worth of points, which would be just insane, no less than 5 autos out of those 5 mega boxes Friday, and then we'll be back here Tuesday, same time, another 20 hanger boxes. Again, every break we do the 3 giveaways. Thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoy your Thursday night. Hope your round of golf went okay, Brett, and this video will be available for playback as soon as I end the stream, but appreciate it, and everyone have a great night.